Hello. Broso.
Hello everyone, I'm not ignoring you. I'm eating my dinner. D, your walk-on sound will work again now. Tabby, you got second first because I didn't realise that command hadn't been switched off from when I was fixing stuff, so I've turned it off now. Congratulations on being the last person to be able to claim first that way. D, congratulations on actually claiming first. And being the fastest thing alive. Nautical Menace, welcome in. Cypher, welcome in. And obviously Tabby and D, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well today. You feel like a winner. You are a winner, Tabby. You are a winner. Oh no. So Resident Evil 0 doesn't like being full screen. So every time I have to click out of it to do something elsewhere, the whole screen just freaks the fuck out.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to stop clicking out of it, aren't I? But I'm doing tech stuff. Hello, Buff. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I'm just gonna desperately shovel some rice down my throat while I wait for the ad break to finish. Thank you everybody for the contributions to the Resist or Serve challenge. I have very hastily consumed my dinner. And yeah, it's strange that people would do that, Cypher, isn't it? It's almost like we like you here and want to acknowledge your existence because we like that you're here. Okay, break is over. I've eaten. I believe we have a DMAC, though he may be eating.
What? No, we don't.
There he is. There he is. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a Count Demacula. Can I call you DMAC for short?
More than you.
Only when you've got your boots on.
So, Sam, what are we up to today?
Well, it's funny you should ask that. We are, as long as OBS picks it up, there we go. We're gonna be playing Resident Evil 0, which I've never played before.
Never heard of it.
Really? That is strange. I'm pretty sure that somebody with your username that sounded exactly like you and that I have been streaming with for quite some time at this point said not that long ago that this was his favourite game in the series.
Favorite numbered game in the series.
Favourite numbered game in the series. But the fact that you've even made that caveat means it was you. Ha ha! Your lies come crashing down.
Actually, it's Resident Evil 0 or 0, according to the title screen.
Or 0, because it's got the line through it, so you know that it's not an O.
It's true. Get me there.
Oh no. Is it
Really
Resident Evil 00? Did I break him? At least I didn't say it was
Anyway.
Resident Evil Seed.
Let's not.
Gundam jokes.
Resident Evil Iron Blooded Orphans.
Wait, wasn't that the last one?
Yes.
D-Mag, why must you turn Hobbs' stream into a house of lies? Yeah, it's usually a house of bad puns and filth.
Can you go into the extras menu for me?
So, yes.
0 is... Have you got anything nice in the gallery?
Probably not.
0 is not in the mansion. It's in the... Well, spoilers. Not in the mansion. It's in a residence of sorts.
An evil residence?
No, you don't have anything unlocked. Okay.
I have the manual, I hope. Behold, the manual.
So you're gonna see some things here on the manual, like right stick moves your partner,
Mm-hmm.
and you can toggle solo and team. You're controlling 2 characters at once.
I was wondering about that because I've picked my control scheme from the controls menu already because there are lots of them.
Yeah. So what happens is that you have 2 characters with separate inventories and separate stats. And if you're on team mode, your partner will follow you.
Okay.
They will follow loosely behind you, and they'll take their own actions that you can tell them to not shoot. Which is very handy.
Okay.
Or they'll just try and shoot zombies on their own. And then you can switch between them. as and when required. So some parts of the game will require you to be a specific character because the other one can't reach that area, or you have to be separated at some points.
Right. This may take a little time for me to get used to.
The main difference between this and everything else, everything until 4, really, is that there's no item box,
Okay.
which a lot of people are not happy about. Yeah, Billy is much cuter, right? Instead of an item box, you can just drop things on the ground.
And then pick them back up again later?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's a limit to how many things can be in each room, but yeah, you can just pick things up and drop things and pick them up again later, which people really didn't like.
I've got this bizarre mental image of it only letting you have 3 herbs in like a huge room.
I think the limit's like 9 or something.
Oh,
8.
okay, that's more sensible.
Yeah.
We'll accept that. Okay. I tend to be more of a like kinesthetic learner when it comes to the controls, so we're gonna have to learn them as I go along.
Mm-hmm. What I will say is that this is, I would say, much more difficult than the first game.
Oh, good.
There are more enemies in general,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a specific enemy type that you will meet.
Right.
You will hate with every fiber of your being.
Oh, okay. Is this because they're difficult, or is this a
There's
personal preference
several
thing that?
reasons.
Okay. Like, because I never know when you say something like that if it's because you know me really well and you know what my proclivities are, or if it's because it's like a bullshit enemy or something like that.
No, you probably think they're quite interesting, but mechanically they are bullshit.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm braced for it now.
There's a lot more bosses in this one than there were in the first game as well.
Okay, that's fine.
And
That's fine.
enemy types are more varied as well,
Ooh,
which I
okay.
really like.
Mm.
This leans a lot more into the experimentation aspects of T-virus research.
Right. Okay. So this is going to be really interesting for me then, because I love the science behind it. It's one of
Yeah.
my favorite things about Resident Evil as a like franchise is the sciencey aspects of it.
Yeah, so this just gives a lot of background into the progenitor virus, which is the base virus that all of the other ones are made from, and
Hence the
also
name.
the development. Yeah, and
Okay.
also the development of T and G.
Okay.
And some
Okay.
fun character backstory that I think you'll really enjoy as well.
Awesome.
Um, may or may not be reflective of us slightly.
Okay. Now I'm concerned.
Wesker and Billy have not Billy player character, but William Birkin.
Mm.
Uh, Wesker and Billy have this like love-hate buddy duo relationship
Oh, I see.
in their past, as they were both coming up for the Umbrella Academy at the same time.
Not the Gerard Way one, obviously.
No, not that one too.
Okay, so you just really want to be Wesker, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see how this goes. I'm
Yeah.
used to this. Cypher's cat has decided that no art will be done tonight. Well, commiserations, but congratulations to the cat because they're getting their way.
Yeah. When cats decide something that you can't really argue.
I mean, you can, but it's pointless.
Yeah, I've never won an argument with Guppy.
How is
He was
Guppy
so happy when
doing?
I got home, by the way.
I bet, I bet. Was he all over you
Uh,
like I thought he would be?
yeah.
Yeah.
So for context, I was away in London for 4 days, and Neely was saying that he, for the entire 4 days, he sat at the front door or lay in a pile of my stuff. And those were the two places he was for the entire 4 days, and he like barely ate and just waited for me to come home.
Oh, that's really sweet, but also very sad. Poor
Yeah,
little
that's what happens
guy.
when I leave the house.
You're just not allowed to leave ever. Is this why you refuse to come over and play board games with me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
for
okay.
Guppy's sake.
It's for Guppy's
Uh,
sake.
To
Okay.
be fair, since we got him when he was like 7 weeks old,
Mm.
at that time I worked night shift,
Mm.
so there was never like not a person in the house. And then after that, we both went to working from home.
Yeah.
So like he's used to people and especially me being here all the time.
Yeah. Porthos was very like that because obviously pre-COVID, I'd go out to work during the day, and Slow would be at home because for a while he wasn't working, and then he started going back to work, and P was fine on his own during the day because he knew when we would come home, or he knew when I would come home and didn't give a fuck if Slow came home at that point. But then when we started just being at home all the time because I was working from home because of COVID and Slow wasn't working at that point, he got used to us just being there all the time. And then if I had to go anywhere for anything, he'd just, even if it was only for 24 hours, he'd stop eating. He'd mope on the couch, wouldn't even drink. And Slow would send me messages like, the dog wants you to come home. So I'd always got an excuse to nope out of like work's Christmas dues and stuff early because I needed to go home so the dog wouldn't be depressed.
Yeah, if
So
it wasn't going to cost like £250 out of pocket, I would have came home a day early. But trains are expensive,
yeah, they really fucking are, aren't they?
and I would have been more willing to have paid that if it wasn't for the fine.
Fine, yeah. Oh man, you've had an eventful week, my friend.
Sure have, yeah.
Genuinely, I wasn't sure if we were going to be starting Resident Evil Zero today because I knew Dee had a really busy week, and I know he's got a very busy week coming up, so I didn't know if he wanted like a rest weekend. But no, he's chosen to subject himself to me playing his favorite numbered Resident Evil game. You're a
Another
brave
thing to
man.
mention, they they were getting real experimental with this.
Okay.
This came out around the same time as they did the RE1 remake, and I think they made Zero and they were like, we still have assets. Let's remake one, or maybe they remade one and we're like, we still have some assets. Let's make Zero.
Mm.
One way or the other. Some of the cutscenes in particular are a bit more anime than you'll be used to.
Okay, that's
Like
fine.
not overtly, but um, some of the character models that look a bit more obviously Japanese designed than our Chris Redfields and our Jills.
It's fine. I know what happens
Here
to
you.
Chris later
Go
in the
take your
series.
fucking meds.
Hello, Torport. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the posture check, the stretch, the treat, which is a gummy bear, and for reminding folks to take their meds if they haven't already. I have taken my meds. Before we get started with the game, it's getting really muggy here, so I'm just going to quickly slide off screen and turn my big fan on, and then we'll get on with the game. Okay?
Okay. Tell your big fan I said hi, whatever their name is.
Bravo on the finding a new avenue for that joke. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that's better.
And now I'm going to go get my food out of the oven.
Okay, you enjoy your food. I am gonna press the new game button so that we can actually get started. And I'm guessing there's gonna be an opening cutscene. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what the difference is between these two.
I can tell you if you want.
Oh, yes, please, seeing as you're still here.
I wanted to see what you'd like. I want to see if you'd sneak in easy while I was away.
Wow, rude. No, I kind of want to go with normal, but I also don't rate my own ability at these kind of games, so easy would probably be less painful for everyone else.
Okay, so easy, you don't get a ranking at the end.
Okay.
And easy, the normal, like think of normal as the baseline.
Mm-hmm.
And easy, there are less enemies. Enemies deal less damage and take or have less health.
Okay.
And there are more supplies generally.
Right, okay.
Hard, there are more enemies. They are stronger. You deal less damage and you will find less stuff.
Right, okay.
And normal is like baseline.
Okay. I didn't know if it was going to have any impact on the puzzles and stuff like it does for Silent Hill.
No. It's purely
Purely the combat.
Yeah, purely combat.
Hello, Podlord, welcome in. Okay, I will go for normal, and if I end up finding it too difficult, then I've got other problems clearly. But I'll just play back up to where we were on easy mode off stream, and we'll continue through easy mode instead. But we'll go with normal and see how I get on.
And then I'll actually BRB.
Okay, go get your food.
Resident Evil 0.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, okay. I was wondering where the subtitle setting was, because it wasn't in the normal settings. And yes, we are playing Resident Evil-O. Can you imagine a cereal called Resident Evil-O's? What would it taste like? Regret. Resident Evil-O's. They're itchy tasty. Okay, we want the subtitles on. I've already set the display settings. I've already set the control type the way I think will be most comfortable for me. So I think we're good to go. Okay. Herbs, meat, and sweat. Oh, God.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those hiring people.
Would you do as a train? Alright.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train?
Snipe and Wood just raided with 23 viewers.
Hello. Hi, Snipe. Thank you to Snipe and or Wib
Wanna pet the unicorn?
for the
No thanks. I
raid.
took care of that before we left the office.
Excellent. I love that. I love that raid alert. Oh heck, we've got some new faces in chat as well. Welcome on in, Soup. Welcome on in, Ranger Rumble. Pom, hello, welcome
Hello there.
in. Terrace Cassie, welcome in. Rocket, welcome in. Corvus, welcome in. Mazu, welcome in. And then Wesker was a zombie, indeed. Indeed. Played RE0 on GameCube back in the day. This will be my first ever actual playthrough of this. So now that the cutscene is over, pause the game. Hey, long friend. Snipe was streaming solo tonight. Well done, Snip. I hope you had a really good stream. I'm so sorry I missed it. But yes, we should always validate the Snip. It's lovely to see you, friend. Okay, right. Now that the cutscene is over, welcome on in, everybody. In case you've not been here before, hi, I'm Hobbytan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And today, I'm doing the Late Night Lounge, which is our regular Saturday evening horror slot with my good friend DMAC, who is currently getting his dinner. So
Hello.
I'm sure he'll say hello when he's able to do so.
Hi, Raiders. Love
There
you.
we go. There he is. What we've been doing, initially we started doing the Late Night Lounge together with a playthrough of the first 4 Silent Hill games, which we called the Silent Hill Tours. And now, over a year later, possibly more than that actually, holy shit, we're doing Raccoon City Realty. We are playing through all of the Resident Evil games in chronological order. Dee's played them all before. I have not. It's been going well so far. We're taking it in turns. So last weekend, Dee finished Resident Evil 2 remake, and I played RE1.
Hello.
It sure is an order. Okay. In an order, yes. But yeah, so we're just about to actually start Resident Evil 0, or Resident Evil 00, as the title screen calls it. Okie dokie, Torpor, I will take a look. I can't look at it right now. Because I can't tab out of the game because it will break the game. So I will look at it after the stream. Can't or won't? No, it will actually break the game. Okay, I think we're all caught up now. The game will explode. Yes, exactly. Also, for anyone that's new here, if you feel like following the channel, we are 8, I think, possibly 9 follows away from me making good on my threat to play the god-awful Harvey Birdman PS2 game on Steam.
Hey, no spoilers.
Ranger Rumble just followed.
Thank you, Ranger Rumble, for the follow. Yeah, so any additional follows, as soon as we hit 1k, Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law, the PlayStation 2 game, which is supposedly fucking awful, will be moved up to the top of the docket for us to play on stream. And seeing as I've been doing all of my Ace Attorney streams in costume, I may extend that out to the Harvey Birdman game as well. Thank you for the contributions to the Resist or Serve challenge. I think we're at like 34% on that now. Hope you bird them. Birdman cosplay? Maybe. Not like a full-blown one though, because I can't afford that right now, but something. Anyway, I think we're all settled in now. You know what you're getting yourself in for. Snipe, if you need to raid and rest, by all means do. Same goes for folks that have come in on that raid. If you want to hang out in the Lurkers Lounge, you're welcome to do so. Slow dresses Zorak. Oh, no, Slow is absolutely Voltoro. How many follows/subs to get you to play Mystery of the Druids? Good question. I'll have a think on that. Go eat, Snip. Go eat. Oh my god, yes, rope slow into this. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with the game now. He doesn't even have to.
You see that incredible Selic mustache on the commander.
I did. It was a very good opening cutscene in general. I must say. It was... What's the word I'm looking for here? Sufficiently campy for for my tastes. This is nice. Sorry. This controller's actually really nice to use. And this will be the first time I've played a game like this on it, so... Spin... Yeah. Okay, right. Movement is fine. Now, if I've set the controls correctly... That's a no. Huh, interesting. So, does that mean... It has. It's defaulted them back to how I didn't want them. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Thanks, game. And we can't change the settings from in-game, so I'll just have to cope. Can we root through this bag? Luggage lies strewn about in the cabin. Seats are stained red with blood. Okay. It's locked. Okay, so that's not just locked, that's like inaccessible. I love Our Lady's uniform. It's a nice uniform, isn't it? Yeah, that's true, D. But I don't know if it's just going to default them back again. Did you almost become a Rebecca Lobster roll? Well done. The door to the dining car is locked. This truly is a horror game. How dare they deny me access to the food? Actually the worst timeline, yeah. Oh, I liked it, Pom. You did good. You did good. Can't be any worse than the mermaid joke that I put in the Discord.
This is Officer
yesterday.
Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to help out the farmers. But as of 2 years ago, when several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
That is true, Pudlord. Oh dear. I'm just gonna leave. I'm assuming I don't have to kill them all, but getting that one out of the way so that I could, like, not get stars. Yeah, I can't do the growly voice, but yes, absolutely. If I could, I would. So I'm gonna take a little bit of what I learned from playing the first one. And I'm gonna try really hard to not just kill all the zombies. The game has some real good camera angles. This is a pretty fucking good one already. There we go. Please. How does our inventory look in this? How do I get to my inventory? There's my inventory, okay. Oh wow, we have tiny fucking pockets. This is a sorry state of affairs. One of my neighbours is playing their music fucking loud. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cypher. I hate it when people do that. It's one thing we've not really had to worry about since we moved here. Like, our old neighbours were constantly playing obnoxiously loud music and doing football chants and shit, and just generally being horrendously loud and unpleasant to be near. But the only time we've had that since we moved here was when our next door neighbours were having their toddler's birthday party, and they were playing Disney music a little bit loud until the kid went to bed. And like, I ain't gonna fault them for that. They had a bouncy castle and everything. I was a little jealous that I couldn't go over and enjoy the bouncy castle.
Let it go.
Hold on, Dave. Hold on.
Thank you.
That one hurt.
That's how I announced that my dinner was finished.
Welcome back. Good dinner?
Yeah, quiche. Never go wrong with quiche.
Ooh, love a quiche. Toddlers be loud. They do. But, you know, they've got to learn somehow. And they learn by being loud and then eventually realising that that isn't the way to be all the time. So we've got our first document. And I'm guessing, even though I read all of the documents for you doing RE2, that I'm still going to have to read all these myself, aren't I?
You're the document reader, person. What do you do? You explore and you read things.
I do. I like to learn the law. I mean, that is also true, Podlord. Okay. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains lab. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. Hobbs, you're the literate one. I wouldn't put it like that, Cypher.
Just because I'm Scottish doesn't mean I can't read good.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. Fucking hell.
I can't read good, not because I'm Scottish.
Oh, ow. Okay, so, fun fact. Iron brew hitting the back of your nose is painful. Oh, you bastard. Really is, isn't it? Yes, it is. I wonder what BOW type Y139 is, and why they had to be so specific about it in their journal.
Oh, you know what BOW is, right?
No. I'm really bad with acronyms.
It's this bioorganic weapon.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm really bad with acronyms because there are, frankly, too many acronyms out there that use the same letters. And they all just sort of crash into each other in my head. It's the same with type Y139. I guess these are separate pages? Even though there's no separate date here, because... Interesting way of phrasing things. I suppose that's to better telegraph the information to the player, even if it doesn't make sense for someone writing in their diary.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Too late. Too late. Thank you, long friend, for the treat for the bar staff. I am running out of treats. We are rapidly approaching the point when I'm going to have to turn the treat button off until Sweet Punks reopen, because they've been closed for like 2 months, so I can't order more sweets. I mean, I could, but I'd have to order them from elsewhere, and I like ordering my treat jar sweets from Sweet Punks. Because they're good beans. It's I'd like a bubblegum bottle, I guess. Thank you. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to crustacean T virus. Okay, you have my attention, game.
Right?
Okay, remind me, Dee, after the stream, I need to send you a TikTok that Slow sent me. It's relevant, I promise.
I don't think I physically have a way of viewing that.
You do. It's fine. Somebody put it on YouTube. That's how Slow watched it.
Okay.
Highly infectious crabs, indeed. Much like a lot of life, BOWs too become crabs. It's just the perfect life form.
It's not 2, it's Y139.
Well done, Dee. Well done. Entry 1. We have created the ultimate weapon by fusing together a chimpanzee and a tiger. Gave it chainsaw arms and rabies. If it escapes, the results could be catastrophic. Entry 2. It escaped. Yeah, basically. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of tea bring about remarkable changes in...
You can do it. Come on.
Solidity,
you're ready with the clip
size,
button.
multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. Yes, I had heard testosterone can do that to you. Been seeing that in my boyfriend lately. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. I'm just so glad they didn't call the other virus the E virus, because, well, all the scientists talking about the various applications of T and E for however many games we're up to now would be a complicated time for a lot of us.
Don't speak so soon.
Uh-oh. On the acronym discussion, the only one I know off by heart is SHIELD, and that is perfectly reasonable. I know a few off by heart, but that's because they're related to my job. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. Oh dear. Hitters, make sure your boyfriend's not overdosing on the tea, because it can lead to a fragile head carapace. And nobody needs that. This lab we're going to, were they pursuing the same research? Would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is...
Before you exit this, no.
Mm-hmm.
You can finish this page, but before you exit the note, I just want to observe something.
Mm-hmm. No. I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. Okay, before we exit the note.
Can you work backwards?
We've got June 19th, July 16th, July 14th.
So I think it's just random pages that you're able to pick up.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, was that what you wanted me to work backwards for, or was there something else as well?
Okay.
Cool.
There is actually an E strain of the T virus.
Well, fuck.
That's what
me
makes
told.
Crimson Heads. That's what makes Crimson Heads and liquors.
Tag yourself. Are you a Crimson Head or a liquor? Makes a lot of sense. Fuck's sake. Bill Birkin had some very bad reactions to E. Apparently. The rain is beating fiercely against the window. Liquor, I too have fantastic cake. Bravo. God, I wish I was here to hear that one. It's okay, we'll just have to remember to tell them about it later. I wonder how long it'll last. Yeah, in my experience, the rain never lasts long enough.
It can't rain all the time.
I wish it could sometimes.
I hate to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go back in that room?
Yeah, sure.
I want you to just casually take an internal note of how many empty wine bottles you see in this game. Because they're not just in this room, but throughout the game as you progress, because they are fucking everywhere.
Well, it does look like a pretty fancy train. Also, I think you got long friend with the crow quote.
Oh, he loves the crow.
Aww. Oh, look at that, though. Okay, everybody, should we start the wine bottle count? That's 2 wine bottles. Ah. Oh, wait, no, you're the count. You're supposed to do that bit.
I am not the wine bottle count in this one. I've been a good boy.
Well, I'm proud of you, mate. There's a shiny over there. But I'm looking for wine bottles first. Okay, so we've got a letter and a typewriter. Obviously.
Imagine if you're trying to sleep and your bunkmate is just sitting typing away on his mechanical keyboard. I mean, typewriter.
Back when we were living at the old place, I used to have to go in and shout at Slow when I was trying to sleep on a work night because I refer to the way he types as machine gun typistry. So yeah, I know exactly what that's like. Ooh, enjoy titters.
Pockets are getting pretty full there.
I know, but I can't help myself. I just have to pick things up when I find them. Investigation orders. Stained with blood, some sections are illegible. Oh dear, somebody had a terrible raspberry jam accident. 8 miles north of Raccoon City, in the Alpine Mountains, lies our company's... Oh, that's neat. There's an A missing and they put a little space there because, blood. Just the one drop of blood. Company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. That one's kind of hard to do without the L in it. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders are... Okay, no. Now I've lost it. We'll embark, and who knows? First, possibly? Investigation unit, I think. Tomorrow's going to be the day I watch Dracula's Daughter. Ooh. The rest is torn and unreadable.
Make sure you have consent.
Bravo. We got the investigation orders! Hooray! There is a target. We'll save. Music is nice. It's lovely, isn't it? I love the save room music in all the Resident Evil games that I've played. Okay, so you said we can just drop things on the floor. It seems sensible to just do that. Where did they go? Ah, there they are. So she didn't just put them nicely on the table or on the floor, she just went, eh.
Yeah, very much.
Rebecca, you're a litter bug.
It can be difficult if you drop a lot of items on top of each other to get the one you want.
Good to know. Still think the best safe room themes are from RE2 and 3. That's fair. Locked and can't be opened. Door reads conductor's office. Oh, we've got the little flashy light for the ink ribbons that we've dropped.
Yep, you can also bring up a list of all the items that you've dropped around areas and search for them that way.
Can. Oh, that's clever. I like that.
And yet, people didn't like it.
Meanwhile, the Signalis safe room theme is still panic-inducing for me. Okay, I can understand why you'd feel that way, Mazu, but I have the entire Signalis soundtrack in my regular playlist. So, I'm weird. I also have the Decarnation soundtrack in my regular playlist because Akira Yamaoka is just a fucking genius, and I love everything he does. Oh!
We even have a record. We're going to have the Signalis vinyl.
This train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. He's holding something. A train key.
Oink.
My key now. I need to play Signalis. I have it. I highly recommend it. It's very, very good. Oh, you can tell he's a bad man because he's got tattoos. That's how it works in these games.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Not when your gun's holstered.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
Could you snooze the
Worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters?
Oh, I need to reload. little injured, it's fine.
You also know this was an early 2000s game because Billy is covered in tribal tattoos.
Yeah. Now I did a little Picard facepalm during the opening cutscene, when the elite task force decided to split up and look for the dangerous criminal solo instead of, you know, having a buddy system or just going as a group. Because a sensible thing to do would have been to have 2 against 1 if he happened to turn up. But no. It's a tribal tattoo that says mother or some shit too, yeah. Okay, so we got the train key. We couldn't go in here. I keep thinking I have to hold the map button in when I don't, because I'm not playing Hollow Knight. There's a card reader here. Looks like the door will open if you have the right card. Okay, so we can't open that door. Can we...
No. Not only did they leave the rookie by herself, but they also left the entire team without their medic.
Yeah. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. Oh! Just casually holding some handgun ammo.
Thanks, Ed.
Okay, so we've been in these 2 rooms. There again. Rain outside is quickly turning into a downpour. No, this isn't downpour. Glory 0. Silly Rebecca. Look at this guy in the corner chilling out. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go over there. Oh, thank you for the snooze. I was about to go, you know what, we'll deal with that after the break. I'm guessing that's the way we have to go, based on what I can see in here. Because neither of those doors are accessible. So it looks like we've got... That can't be stairs.
It's a fancy train. It's a fancy train.
Fuck off, is that stairs? Oh, bollocks, that's not my aim button.
And that's not your shoe button.
No, it's not. Oh dear, this is going terribly. Ow, indeed. Oh, good grief. I'm just gonna leave and come back. Okay, let's try this again. So if she's not got something to aim at and I'm trying to aim downwards. She starts turning. That's good for me to know. Now I'm injured again.
Look at the model of your gun in your hand as well.
Oh,
You're out of ammo.
Oh, very nice. There is Long Friend, and I'd actually changed it to one that I was more comfortable with, and the game reverted it back to the default settings for some reason.
Hello.
Hey, Carv, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
No Podlord. Rebecca shows up in 2 of the movies, or two of the animated movies.
Oh my god, there are
And she is
actually
reduced
stairs.
to MacGuffin in both of them.
That's okay, because she's in Dead by Daylight, and she's great in that. Oh, look at that! A green herb! I could have just used it straight away when I picked it up, but I didn't.
And there's the picture of her in 2, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to take us back down the stairs so that you don't have to listen to the squelching during the break, because that would be very off-putting for me. So I assume it would be the same for you folks. Actually, we don't even get a sound if we're paused. And it's probably a smarter idea to pause during the break. You think she gets a mention in 6, but who cares about 6? Well, we will be playing 6 at some point. Won't we, Dee?
You sure will.
Okay, everybody. It's time for the first break of the stream, so now is a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, eat a green herb if you need to, and we will see you in 3 minutes after we've done the same. Be right back. Did that work? Yes! Perfect.
Hey. Sorry.
For what?
Well, I don't know. Everything.
No need. Listen, I board in another 15. Stay safe. Or leave. We can finish this thing together.
I can't.
You can't? Or you won't?
No, I mean, I physically can't. The house won't let
I got all of Doll Skip.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
He doesn't need you. You pushed him away.
That was a perfect tapless Doll Skip, everybody. I've never done that before. I'm gonna rub my watering eye whilst I... Oh no. Do not rub your eye during the speedrun. We just kissed him goodnight. Did it! I did it! Look at us go! Oh, we're so speedy now! Meow. I'm out of ammo. Okay. Time to kill God with an SMG. This is the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty. Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high resolution, 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Sit down and watch me stream Loom today. You are. And now nobody can see anything but your butt. Nobody wants to see your butt. They want to see your beautiful little face. Which they still can't see because you're too short. Oh, baby. No, no kisses. Ah, he licked my nose. The tail wags. Yeah, he is very much my dog. Like, he likes Slow, my partner, but Fucking loves me.
First try.
Yay!
If you get hit while you're swimming, it will break the game. Because when you get hit, it'll cancel your fake flipper, but also the game doesn't know where it wants to put you because you weren't on.
Welcome back from the
safeguard
break,
on this
everybody.
screen.
I hope you're all feeling refreshed. I certainly am. Though it's still very warm. I'm not happy with how warm it is this evening. Thank you, Titters. And to you too. Okay. We've seen better days, but I'm sure this is fine. They look like some kind of eggs. A lot of slime has formed around them. We can't interact with them. And they are blocking our path further that way. Is there... No, there's not a door there. It's nice that it shows you, like, where they are. Because it's that big grey area in the middle there. So we can't do anything up here by the looks. It's 25 degrees in my office right now, Titters. Fucking kill me. I hate it. Slow seems very happy with it. I mean, other than the effect it has on his computer, but... Okay. Yeah, exactly. I think Slow is some sort of lizard. Well, get the conspiracy board out.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Rebecca, can you hear me? This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. You wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
And these are the best of the best of the best, sir, with honours. What the ever-loving fuck?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's no wonder RPD goes through staff so fucking quickly. Does he have a basking rock? Yes, it's called the bed. We trained them wrong as a joke. Excellent.
I mean, we joke about stars being incompetent, but in the Resident Evil Vendetta movie, Chris and the bad guy have a gun fu fight that culminates in them running around in a big circle, like 1.5 feet away from each other, shooting each other's feet. And missing every shot.
I didn't know they were stormtroopers.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. Rebecca, you were 18, you were a baby. After inspections are complete... This is Becky and Vestman. Hello, Kian. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It is The Adventures of Becky and Vestman. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the 2nd floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corp Maintenance Department. Best man who must be very cold. Actually, in all honesty, I'd probably be wearing a vest and shorts right now if I wasn't on stream. And I would be so happy. It's like an automatic door. There's no power now, so it won't...
Bye, Billy.
Pissing it down here. I'm so happy. It rained here earlier, and now it's stopped and it's gone warm and, like, muggy. That seems to be a very well-controlled fire.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
He's a Dulcim! Okay. It's locked! Did he get me? Did I get him? I guess he got me. Oh.
William, that is extremely dangerous.
This is fucking fantastic.
I like how there's still, like...
Are you okay?
Several dozen, and they're like, retreat! One man with a gun.
Like it, he's got tribals and an attitude.
Who is that guy?
Oh shit, theatre kids, yeah.
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right.
I think they're leeches.
You just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything,
we are gonna
give me a
need
call,
ammo if we want
right?
to shoot him. Player's manual 2. Oh god. Character switching. You can switch control between the two lead characters, Rebecca and Billy, and use their different abilities to progress through the game. The character you currently control is called the main character. The character you do not control is called the partner character. Controlling the partner character. The partner character generally moves independently, but you can use right stick to control them yourself. Selecting partner on the status screen allows you to assign instructions to the character. Solo. Both characters move independently. Team. Partner follows the main character. Attack. Partner attacks automatically. Idle. Partner will not attack. You can also press back to switch between solo and team behaviour. And that's how I met my best friend. I actually remember exactly how I met my best friend. Switching characters. Press Y at the status screen to switch characters. You will need to switch characters in order to progress in certain situations. Exchanging items. When your partner character is nearby, you can exchange items on the status screen. Choose the item from the main character's item box and select Exchange. Character attributes. Rebecca. Rebecca has the following attributes. She's plucky and determined. Can combine herb-related items. Weak defense. Can use a mixing set to combine chemicals. Ah, she do the science good. My attention was divided, but I'm here now. I ask again, how's it hanging? It is hanging, for sure. Would you agree, Dee?
It sure is.
Character attributes. Billy. Billy has the following attributes. He has a 90s cool guy attitude. Cannot combine herb-related items. Strong offense. Can push many large objects. Of course he can. Of course he fucking can.
Big man.
Yeah. Big man push thing. Whoa, whoa. If the partner character is attacked, both the main and partner characters will die if they take too much damage. Oh boy.
They are soul burned.
Are they playing an archipelago? Should always keep an eye on their condition. Nah, I'm sure Billy will be fine. He's a big, strong man. He can look after himself. Doesn't need me hovering over him. A partner being attacked in a different room will call for help over the radio. If your partner does call, go to help as quickly as possible. It's called codependency. Cooperating with your partner. Some puzzles cannot be solved by only one character. When you are stuck, try to see if using your partner will help. Always ask for consent first. Okay, so that's 2 more wine bottles. Let's have a look over here. 3. So I think we're up to 5 wine bottles now. There's a ladder here. It seems to lead up to the roof. Climb on the ladder? No, not yet. I wanna make sure we've not missed anything that we can pick up. Or... oh, and there's another one on the floor. So that's 6. That's still locked. Because it's locked from the other side. Counters littered with slips of paper listing customers' orders. Why are neither of them worried about the fire? It bothers me that neither of them seem to care that the car is on fire.
It's raining outside. It's fine.
That did me actual psychic damage, Dee. Well done. I just had the image of Rebecca smashing Billy against random things. It's pre-rendered fire, it's totally harmless. Oh, of course. I should have known. Oh, this is neat. That doesn't look good. There's a gaping hole in the roof. It's too dangerous to get any closer. No, that's not the button I need.
I'll go check over there.
No, that's not right either. Which button was it? This button. I found the button. Excuse me, Rebecca. Gaping hole in the roof. It's too dangerous to get any closer. Okay, so we can't. I was hoping that Billy would climb into the hole. Power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable. This seems like a bad idea.
Oh, it's fine.
That's not fine. There is nothing fine about this situation. For all his attitude, Billy appears whole-averse. Curious. Well, it's not a Silent Hill game, is it? I call bullshit. Touch the light string. Becca? You gonna be okay up there on your own?
Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Uh-huh. Can I? It won't let me talk to her. So I guess this is how this is supposed to be. I got a train key. Something's stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp. Okay?
Howls Calcifer gifted 5 subscriptions
Oh, you
to the
bugger!
community.
Mom! Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. They've gone to Black Knight XP, Georgia Gal 52, Kian, Momsy, and 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Congratulations on your gifted subs, everybody. Please enjoy your ad-free viewing and the wonderful channel emotes, which are largely by the magnificent Caps Mystic.
Hooray!
And hi, Mum. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. The roof is caved in and now lies in pieces on the floor. Looks like it was destroyed by a powerful force from the outside. Service lift is stopped at the first floor. Full service lift? Sure. Let's see what we get out of the service lift. If anything. Nothing. But we can place an item here. So if we put that key in there, because we can't get out of this room at the moment. And then we send that down, I'm guessing Rebecca will be able to retrieve it. If we...
Now you're thinking with partners.
Go to Rebecca and send her back on her merry. I really do appreciate the change to the walking animation for while she's on the roof. It's really nice.
And the splashing footsteps.
Like, the whole thing's just, it's very well done. I'm enjoying my time with this so far. To the surprise of absolutely no one, I'm sure.
You about your health, though.
Yeah. It's okay, I have a plan for that. We just need to figure out where that elevator is. Counter is laden with various types of food. There doesn't seem to be anything of use.
There's a wine bottle.
Is it?
Yeah, it was
oh
at your
yeah,
feet.
so there is. Oh, and there's one on the counter as well. Oh yeah, so there is. There's two on the floor, and one on the counter, so that's 9 now? I'm gonna have to set up an actual wine bottle counter on screen for next time we play this. It's an industrial-sized refrigerator. We're not gonna open it and look for anything in it then. Ah, here it is! An item here. Thank you. And now... a herb delivery!
Clever.
This is going to be our unofficial wine bottle counter for the stream until I set something up proper. Thank you, Tidders. Okay. Okay, we're back to caution. That's not so bad.
Yeah, it's something.
It's locked from the other side. Okay, so we can't get in there. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it, okay? So, we need a sharp thing to get Billy out of the room he's locked in. And we need a tool to open the access panel.
I quite like how you're on a train. You've explored like 2.5 train cars so far, and you already have so many potential routes open to you.
Shelf is full of cooking utensils, but there doesn't seem to be anything of use. Okay.
Also, can we talk about how this train has a basement?
Not only does it have stairs up to the first floor, it has a basement. This is the fanciest fucking train ever.
All that money that Umbrella's not spending on security training went to this.
And look how that ended for them. I'm gonna have a quick nosy at my map. Oh look, there's Billy! So, if we're going by the way previous games have done the maps, there's still something for me to find in this room. Because it's blue, not green? No?
No. Blue is the room that your active character is currently in.
Right, okay.
Green is cleared. Can't remember what colour it is if it's not cleared, maybe it's red. Oh no, do you know what it is?
Hmm?
No, ignore that. I thought. I was gonna say it's because there's it works differently in this one because you can drop items.
Mm.
I think maybe it just does green.
Right, okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I replayed this again like a month ago and I honestly couldn't tell you.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. I was hoping that that would give me the bit of information I needed to know where I need to go to pick up a tool, but...
Well, you can always examine your key.
Oh yeah, examining things is important in this.
Or that there was that other flight of stairs that you walked up and then just went straight back down.
Oh,
This is great.
I didn't go straight back down because of the break. I went back down because we couldn't get anywhere. Because there was spawn in the way. Hagrid's conductor room. Thanky D.
I just wanted to make sure that you saw the spawn.
Oh yeah, yeah. Saw the spawn, went, well, fuck, we're not going that way, are we? And came back down the stairs. Oh no. Not again. I'm hoping this is going to reset the zombie so that I can Oh. Ow! No, get off. Ow! I tried to avoid that one. That did not go well.
No, it didn't. It's okay, you're safe. That was miles away. Was
At least
before you lost all that health.
Yes, exactly.
Is it worth changing the controls?
Nah.
Okie dokie.
Door to safety is shut and there's no turning back. It certainly feels that way, yes.
Those messages change as you go through the game. And unfortunately, you can only see them if you put out and load.
Okay. Or if you die. Right.
I suppose that is an option as well. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really an option, it's just a thing that happens to me sometimes. Often, in fact. Ah, right, yes, of course. Let's see how well this handles skipping cutscenes. Oh, shit. That was interesting. Ow! There's two of them. There wasn't two of them before, was there? Or was it just because of where I was?
Oh, there were. Yeah, you didn't think one
That's
dog
what-
took all that ammo, did you?
I did, actually, yeah, because I couldn't see the second one. What's the ink ribbon situation like in this game?
There's no point in saving now. You've had one encounter.
No, wrong button. go this way. I'm just thinking in terms of, like, how frequently I should save. I'm gonna get a bit. Yeah. Are you done? I think they're done. He's only got bit once that time. Okay, so we came up here and there was a herb, which I'm going to pick up. But I might hold on to this one this time instead of using it, we'll see.
I would recommend that, yeah. It's hard to gauge how often you should save because
I'm clumsy?
no, it's hard to tell how difficult some parts of it may be. 'Cause, like, if I was to say to you what I would do, I would say you should save a grand total of 0 times on the train.
Oh, jeez.
Ideally not kill any of these zombies.
Yeah, well, we saw how well that went for me. So all bets are off now. I do really appreciate that it tells you that you're done with the thing and you can throw it away. We've read that before. Question about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Does Billy just show up after a set amount of time, or do I actually have to expend bullets before Billy will show up?
Great question. I honestly couldn't tell you because I just leave the room and come back.
Like, you trigger the cutscene and then leave?
Yeah, just run to the stairs.
What, now?
No.
Or after the cutscene's triggered? Okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
Just walk away. And you get the cutscene.
Oh!
And you don't have to waste any ammo.
Huh.
Who is that guy?
I didn't think it'd let me do that.
What's going on?
Shows what
Who's
I know, doesn't
controlling
it?
the train?
Go and check.
I didn't take any damage as a result either.
And now here, you want to switch to Billy and then tell Rebecca to stay still. So she doesn't follow you up and you don't have to walk all the way back.
That's a really good point. Oh, she nodded at us.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Does mean we don't get to see all of the cool stuff they did to Rebecca's walking animation and stuff when she's on the train. We can see it for Billy's, so it's not so bad, I guess.
You could also send Rebecca to do this, and then your preference.
Oh, really?
The reason I'm telling you to do it with Billy is because that was what your first choice was.
Yeah. Well, I figured Rebecca would be smart enough to not touch live cables. In all honesty.
And actually, ideally, you'd want to do this part with Rebecca and have Billy be on the outside.
Ah, well.
Fine. You have Zealot after yourself, but the first. Did you ever take a look at Billy's personal line?
I did not. I'm really bad for remembering to actually take a look at what's in people's pockets. Oh, it's out of fuel. It's useless right now. Can we... I
No,
didn't
I
know if
can't
this
fit.
was like a... Okay.
You also have
Interesting
another
design
option.
on it though. Oh shit, there was a second one. Excellent. He looks like he's on loan from Yakuza now. I'm okay with that. Oh dear.
I can't remember what Rebecca's default costume is.
Let's find out, shall we?
I hope it's not the cowgirl costume. It could be.
Poor Rebecca. Titters is happy. Was that in reaction to the cowgirl costume or the leather costume? Wait, don't tell me. Both. That's fair. That is completely fair, Titters.
So RE0 has like 15 or something different costumes.
Shit, really?
Yeah. A lot of them are like, if you ever go to the store page for this on Steam, there's a bunch of t-shirt designs that you can buy as DLC.
Oh god.
But there's 3 different stars outfits. So there's a RE0 outfit for Rebecca, her RE1 outfit, and then her alt costume from RE1. There's the sportswear from the picture in RE2.
Yeah.
A cheerleader costume, the western costume, the leather costume, a nurse outfit.
Mm-hmm. So of course there is.
There's a Team Wesker outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like in the style of RE5 Wesker.
Yeah, okay.
And then just a whole bunch of t-shirts. And Billy has a wolf horse costume.
Okay.
I was going to say I've said this to you, but it's hard to explain. He's wearing camel trousers and like a bunch of ammo pouches and a bandolier and like a scouter.
Excellent. Is he gonna get back up?
Yeah, and there's one where he's in like stripy prison clothes.
Of course. Gotta have the prison jammies.
Oh!
Hello, Edgar.
Oh, hello.
Welcome in. You're doing well today.
Oh, the Wolfworth's costume is based on the mercenaries from the 1990 arcade game Merc. And his prison jammies are based on Cody from Street Fighter.
Excellent. Yes, yes it is, long friend. Yes it is.
Yeah, Rebecca really doesn't have any normal costumes.
Okay. So I'm thinking go into the... I've forgotten what the room's called, but the room that we're going towards now. Do what I need to do in there and save on the way back. Seem sensible?
Sure.
Should I save before I go there?
No.
Oh, look at that! We've got a card search.
Actually, maybe you should save, yes.
As in leave and go and save and then come back?
Yeah.
Or... Okay. You the boss. Be really upset if this gets me killed. We get to hear the nice save room music again. Rebecca, the ink ribbons, please.
It can be a bit fiddly to find the right pixel to stand on to pick things up again. You can get a feel for it.
There we go. Yeah, that's my concern here too, long friend. However, he's also aware of how inept I am, so maybe he's just doing this for my own sake. Because a standard zombie is gonna turn up. Oops. Wrong button.
Yeah, every time a single zombie shows up, I'm going to tell you to save.
Not that bad, usually. Once I get my brain in with the layout of the controls, it won't be so bad either. I mean, look at how long it took me to get used to the controls for RE1. By the end, I was actually... I mean, that too. I did the bit I was stuck on this morning.
Oh yeah?
And I got a little further, and I know I was right near the end, and I fucked up, and then I couldn't do the bit that I got stuck on before again. Because my hand started to hurt.
I was going to ask you how that was going.
It's very rewarding when I actually manage to do things, but it's frustrating at the minute because what's required of me is a lot of very precisely timed button pressing. And after a prolonged period of learning what I need to do for a specific part of it, my hands start to seize up and then I can't do it anymore, so I have to put it down. So I'm not frustrated at the game, I'm frustrated at my own body, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Because I feel like I would have done it by now if it wasn't for the fact that I keep having to stop to take breaks so that my hands don't hurt so much. Stupid broken body. It is not a nice feeling, Edgar. You are quite correct. Thank you for the hug. Frankly, the limitations imposed upon my gaming habits by my arthritis don't generally upset me, but not being able to make progress in Hollow Knight because of my arthritis has been very, very frustrating this past week. Because I've been playing it to wind down, and I can't even do that because it hurts my hands. Note from the conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag, as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. It looks like I've lost it somewhere. It was a normal key. Someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key's... If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in. But this key is different. I'll look for it too. If you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. If you didn't have all these limiters, you'd be unstoppable. This is true. They did nerf me for balance. But just imagine what the world would be like if they hadn't nerfed me. Imagine that Tier Zoo episode.
Imagine that in an episode of the Wheel of Struggle.
God. How do red herbs work in this one? Because it's different in some games, isn't it?
Same as the usual. You increase the healing of green herbs.
Brain operations are scattered all over the desk and floor. Okay. There's a switch here. Flip it. Not yet. Guess I want the map first. Okay, so we've explored a good amount of the train. We've just got the driver's carriage and that's the one off the back of the kitchen that I've forgotten the name of. A freight cart? Was it? And nearly pressed Y again. Y is not my inventory. Okay. We have 2 combined herbs now. Let's have a look at this briefcase. It appears to be locked. There are 2 holes that look as if they fit some kind of round object. Okay. We need to acquire the round object. Oh, hey, look at that! A ladder! I ain't counting all those.
Why not?
Because we'll be here all fucking night.
No, I'd started, but then you moved.
There you go. Go on. Have that. I'm gonna have a sippy while you're counting.
I count 34, but if someone wants to verify that, feel free.
Have you included the one that's on the counter?
Yes. Sure have. That may have double counted some of the ones on that.
$35.
Sounds good to me.
There are 35 there. 36 including the one on the counter. I didn't include that one when I counted. These bottles must have fallen over when the emergency brake was activated. We're not counting the smashed ones on the floor, are we? Do they count?
I mean, I wasn't, but there's 3.
Yes. Looks like 3 on the floor as well. 3 smashed ones. That's not a good noise.
There's another rainbow.
Oh, well spotted. And another one.
Yeah.
2, actually. 1 on either side.
50. 50. 1.
Yeah, sounds about right. It's a good camera angle. I do love the cinematography in these games. They know how to do an unsettling camera angle and make it look pretty. Oh, I don't like that noise. Yay, we got the sharp thing! Can we get a different... okay, it's just more eggies. That looks like a first aid spray. Because it is a first aid spray.
I believe.
Does that mean I can't pick that up either? You need 2 blocks to carry this item. Oh dear. And we've got an ink ribbon there as well.
Oh,
so many things. And no space for it. Would it be bad to use my doubled up green herb when I'm at
It would
caution?
be extremely wasteful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's... We know the stuff is here. That's the important thing. We can... Let's go deliver the ice pick. Hey, Graf. It was your birthday the other day. Happy birthday for the other day.
Happy birthday, Graf. Happy Graf Day.
Ah, okay. Well, hello.
Entrance game flashbacks.
It's a big arachnid friend. You do not need to apologise. At all, Graf. The bar is always here for when people have the capacity for it. Oh, heck, they're scary. Spider friend. Indeed. I mean... Does it heal if I leave the room? Am I just wasting bullets doing this?
I couldn't tell you because I've never left the room.
Okay.
I usually just kill the thing.
Okay. But it's big and I'm small. I'm cowardly. Ow. I'm still only at caution, really?
We'll do a monumental waste of things that you should double help.
Yeah, I guess so. Looking at my controller to make sure I hit the right button.
You'll have to pause immediately after the next step.
You weren't wrong.
Just get into all these things after a while. Good.
Yeah.
This is exactly how you're meant to do this thing. What you're doing right now.
Well, it's clearly not, but I don't know what else
No,
to do.
That is literally exactly. Yeah. You let it come towards you. Let it lift its claws up. Get it once in the hand. Then it walks back. You do that again.
I missed. I presume this would have been easier if I'd had the shotgun.
No, because that would have been a waste of fucking ammo.
Fair enough.
The only thing you could have done better was not shoot into it wildly at the start of the fight.
Yeah.
You didn't know how the fight worked that part.
Yeah.
All things considered, it was a good fight.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just admiring the design of the monster itself. Like, I know it's just a big scorpion, but it looks neat. Like, it's all gross and gribbly. They've done a really good job on it. And it's entomologically accurate, which makes me happy. I mean, I can walk through it, which is probably not as entomologically accurate, but it's fine.
And you proved me wrong, so you didn't have to do.
And we got the panel opener! Which we have space for, because I had to use some herbs. You know, you can face through corpses. Everyone can.
Is that one of the things they added in the last patch?
I guess it must be. But, as previously discussed, I was nerfed for balance reasons, so I don't... I'm not actually privy to the new patches. They just leave me at the down-patched version. It's too hard to update the spaghetti code for me.
Oh no, new EOS.
The rats are in the floor, Skaven in my goddamn tap water. I'm guessing you mean like actual rats, in which case I'm sorry to hear that, but also the idea of Skaven being in your taps is oddly delightful. You don't mean actual rats. Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Can you imagine having a tap that instead of getting water out of it, you get tiny Skaven? That would be the best tap in the world. The new patches are weird, you got glitched? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Returning to Vermintide after such a long pause has been like fucking crack injection. I'll take your word for it. I enjoy Vermintide, but not to that extent. Oh, we've got a break coming up. You can tell I'm having fun because I'm not paying attention to the time. The continuous chanting of yes, yes as they flow from the tap. Exactly, I think it'd be marvellous. Or like the rats, we are the rats chant. As they flow, definitely not single file from the faucet. Okay, I think we need to pause here and take a break. Actually, I don't want to pause here. I want to pause in the kitchen, where I can confirm that I'm not going to get zombied.
Okay, well, your ad's going to start in 14 seconds. Would you like it to be snoozed so you can get to the kitchen?
Nah, it's fine. Okay, everybody. Drinks, snacks, stretches, fresh air. We'll see you in 3 minutes.
I mean, you could literally stand at the basement door and wait for it to come out and just follow it. And this is the monster I was terrified of as a child.
And now we're bullying it. Hi! How you doing? That was satisfying.
What are you doing? You're being lewd again, Long.
I am trying to actually clean a single bit before I move on to somebody else.
I'm cleaning plenty, okay?
How many dicks have you drawn in the fucking laundry?
Not one dick.
How many times have you written cum on it?
Not once.
3,
I'm going down.
4,
No.
5, 6, 7,
fucking ladder.
an
How do I
8
get the
for the one that we
No,
cleaned
fuck.
off already.
You know what? You know what?
You are. And now nobody can see anything but your butt. Nobody wants to see your butt. They want to see your beautiful little face. Which they still can't see because you're too short. Oh, baby. No, no kisses. Ah, he licked my nose. The tail wags. Yeah, he is very much my dog. Like, he likes Slow, my partner, but fucking loves me. I will be reading This Be the Verse by Philip Larkin. They fuck you up, your mum and dad. They do not mean to, but they do. They fill you with the faults they had and add some extra just for you. But they were fucked up in their turn by fools in old style hats and coats who half the time were soppy stern and half at one another's throats. Man hands on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Freedom. Get out as early as you can. And don't have any kids yourself. Would you like to explain the RuneScape dance to people that aren't familiar?
Yeah, basically if two people were following each other, instead of what happens right now, we're... Oh no, it's working.
Yay, it's working!
This is the dance. You just have to be moving when it happens.
There you go, folks. The RuneScape dance.
I haven't.
Welcome back from the break, everybody. I hope you're all feeling refreshed. I should have let that clip play because we are officially in the lunatic car tonight. You're moving to Canada. Oh, that's exciting, Graf. Thank you, Rocket. Thank you, Graf. Thank you, Titters. Oh, we want to go this way first.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Welcome back, Dee.
Thank you.
I feel like Rebecca's health is just going to be consistently at caution throughout the entire playthrough.
I like the Billy's just going to be hanging about.
Yeah. Do you think he's been drinking some of the beers?
Oh yeah. Those were all full when you left them.
Yeah. Now they're all empty. There we go. Put some descaler in my shower. It says put on for 5 minutes and rinse. I put it on for 3 hours. Oops. I mean, on the plus side, your shower's definitely descaled now. And at least you remembered you'd put it on and didn't forget to, like, rinse it off and then go for a shower. Which I have absolutely done before. Oh, shit. Okay, we have a Burning Man. The fire is mobile, everybody. I repeat, the fire is mobile. Hi, Rebecca.
Come on.
Okay.
Ooh, how do I have to go into my inventory? Can exchange, okay. But I have to be
Press
as...
left bumper.
Thank you. How do I...
Press Y.
Oh, I just have to do it that way. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, and we have to do it through the inventory again. That's fine. No worries at all, Bitters. Honestly, as much as I'm having a lot of fun, I doubt we'll be going for that much longer. My sleep's been really fucked up recently, and I need to do something about that. Oh no. Well, that was a fine how'd you do, wasn't it? Oh yeah, shotgun. I should go get that. No, we'll leave that here for now.
Let's split up.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that here.
I was literally about to say you don't have to go back for the crawl space.
Oh. Too late now. Could have just gone through the door, couldn't I? Oh shit. That was why I couldn't go in the fridge earlier. Because it was occupied.
So the train does a good job of how it handles active enemies. It's like there are new zombies every time we're running back and forth.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're just being spawned in, it's the corpses that you've been able to see physically lying around that are just taking different rates of time to change.
Mm. Oh gosh. Sorry. Oh, Scorpy friend despawned. Cannot carry this item right now. But I can pick the ammo.
Sure can.
Oh, so we get a little green light for healing items. understand why people were frustrated by the lack of item boxes. But I think I'm probably just going to dump anything I don't need into the save room. On the floor.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it.
I'm a little bit worried about where things are going to end up on the floor when I do this, though.
I would probably just drop that knife as well.
I was thinking about it, but I can't.
Because the room's so small, there's only enough space for a limited amount of items.
Yeah, which makes sense.
You could pick up the ink rib and then drop the knife and then save.
I was going to go back and get the other ink ribbon, though. Just because it looks like that area is fully blocked off, and the only way into it is through here, so it looks like there's not going to be any reason to go back up here once I've got all the stuff. So having it be more accessible seems like a sensible plan instead of having to faff about running backwards and forwards up here. I may be wrong, but I suppose that's the beauty of me never having played this before, isn't it? Get to find out the hard way.
It's not like I'm going to tell you.
No? And I appreciate that you don't. I find it amusing that when I let go of the left stick and he shifts his weight back a little bit because I'm not propelling him forwards, it changes the camera angle. Because I'm like just on the cusp of the next camera angle.
There's it's a mod for RE0.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of mods for RE0, as you imagine.
Yeah.
I think one of the more popular ones is to replace Billy and Rebecca with Leland and Ada.
Wow. Poor Billy and Rebecca. There we go. God, that was hard work. Oh, I hit the wrong button. How you doing, Rebecca? You itemizing the shelves. Good stuff, love. Now we'll hit the correct button. Here we go.
I'll send you a link on Discord. sort of later.
Ooh.
It's a one-stop shop mod pack.
Ooh, okay.
That has the hide mouse cursor mod,
Thank you.
toggleable door skip, borderless windowed mod, and removes the horrible color correction and noise filter that was added in the HD version and reverts it to how it looks on the GameCube, which was much nicer.
Well, he made me jump. But, you know, you don't often get a danger couple from a guy that is completely off camera. I was hoping I could get past him before he grabbed me. Yeah.
You almost got a zombie skip there.
Really?
Yeah, you juked into him, then you dodged out of the grab. Then you stopped.
I forgot about this bit. There we go. No worries, long friend. You take care. Thank you for hanging out. It's been lovely to see you. Hey!
Good one.
A wine bottle. But this one's an interactable wine bottle. Does it count?
Yes.
How many are we up to now? 50
It
something.
depends how many that counts as.
Well, it's only one bottle.
Check your inventory. 3 actually.
Oh!
There's 56.
Well then. There we go. No more crawling through the vents for me.
This way.
Roger.
Okay. So we've
Pick up
got...
the gas can.
I was going to say, we've got a gas can here, which we're probably going to need, but I wanted to investigate where we needed it first. But...
No, you don't need it.
Oh, okay.
You could open your inventory now. Go ahead and combine that.
Ah. Okay.
Do not use these on the train.
Okay.
These are the best it's the best weapon in the entire game.
What? Are you fucking serious?
No. Do not, under any circumstances, you waste these on the train.
Range odor lingers around the cage. Yeah, but what about the shiny? Ah, shiny. Yes. Nothing to interact with there. Wow, Rebecca's heavy-footed, isn't she? Better. Got one inventory slot. Let's have a nosy at this. Finally crafted gold ring. Okay. Nothing extra to say about it, depending on how you twist it. So, do I want to empty my pockets a little bit? I'm gonna go through the door, and then I'll decide based on what I find. Well.
Well.
That doesn't seem like a good plan.
Have you wonder what it's plugged into?
Oh! To use, pull the lever and release the lock. Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay. Do that. Talk to Rebecca. No, don't go through the door. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't. Bad aim. It's okay, Billy didn't notice. There we go. Hookshot Operator's Manual. Warning, this device should only be used when inspecting difficult to access car roofs or when connecting special trains. Return to its proper location after use. Instructions. Where to use. There is a ladder outside the small window by the first floor section door of the third carriage. Fire the device so that it hooks high onto the ladder. 2. Using the winch to climb. After securing the hook, use the winch to lift yourself up. This grappling hook can only lift one person at a time. Be aware that the unit may be damaged if lifting more than 80 kilograms.
Come on!
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at the rest of the stuff out there.
I didn't see anything else. But okay. You boss. Oh, actually, this is so cool. Hand-operated brake. You need a magnetic card to operate it. We don't have the card yet. Switch.
It would have been a shame if you didn't know where that was.
Yeah, fair. We still need the things to actually get the briefcase open. So. I guess I've got one of them now, actually. It's a big hook shop. So we're looking for another one of those somewhere. There is a moth harassing me.
Snailies underscore world just raided with
No
4
thanks. I
viewers.
took care of that before we left the office.
Snailey's World and Scorpy at the same time. We got a double raid. Thank you
just
very
raided with
much,
2 viewers.
Oh, okay.
both
come on,
of
yeah,
you,
come on
for
through,
trusting
come
us
on
with
through.
your communities
That's a public
today.
right away, this.
Welcome on in, everybody. I'm going to pause the game
Welcome.
while we do this. In case you've not been here before, hello. I'm Hobbytan. I'm a variety streamer based in Scotland. My pronouns are they, them. And today, I am doing the first part of my first ever playthrough of Resident Evil 0 with my good buddy D-Mac. Say hi to the raiders, D. I know you already
Hi
did
to the raiders,
technically, but you know, we're contractually obliged to do that bit every time now, so.
Hello there.
Darling underscore beanie just followed.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, darling beanie. Oh, heck, how close to 1K are we now? I was explaining this to everybody earlier, but I have promised / threatened to play the god-awful Harvey Birdman PS2 game on stream when we hit 1K followers on the channel. And we are, so very close.
Guppy, do you mean?
Hi, Guppy.
He says hi, probably. He keeps trying to open Copilot because
let's split up.
Okay.
Oh, did I miss all
hit the
that?
wrong button. They're both dead. Good job, Rebecca. They are not both dead. Now they are both dead.
Come on.
Okay.
Doing well here. Hope you had a grand stream.
Yeah, doing good. A little sleepy though. Teamwork, Rebecca. I know I'm supposed to, like, stop her from shooting at them when I'm not in control of her, but... Did I go too far? I went too far.
Yeah, it's more of a conservation of ammo thing than anything else. Okay, it's best practice.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But it wasn't this one, it's the other one. Okay. I went really too
Where?
far.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go use the hook shot, but I need to do that on the other carriage on the first floor.
You asked first for.
Oh.
It's that window right beside you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I would have been running to all the wrong windows. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
do this, Rebecca.
There we go. I was a little too close to the wall the first time. Neat. That convenient Rebecca-sized hole in the floor. And that seems to be as far as we're allowed to go, so I guess... Rebecca, move. There we go, there we go. Looks like there's a passenger cabin below. Okay.
This is...
Oh, bugger.
Oh!
I'm still only in caution.
Orange caution. Yeah.
Boxes filled with passengers' belongings. They look extremely valuable. There's a knife on the floor. It's a picture of a mother holding a baby. No, the knife, Rebecca. The knife. Try again, sweetheart. Come on. Please? The shiny thing on the floor. There we go. Sure, why not?
I was gonna say, do you really want them?
Probably not, but... I'll carry this item right now. Okay. So, no, I do not want the knife. We'll just leave it here. It's fine. No, I've not seen it, Rocket. Yay! There we go. We got the silver ring.
Ta-da!
I appreciate that it didn't make me faff about trying to have it at the right angle to open it. Like one did. Oh no. They're awake. Oh god, there's loads of them.
Follow me.
Okay.
And suddenly we're in Abe's Odyssey. He's got the doohickey, so... Hello. I used to love Abe's Odyssey so much. Follow me. Okay. A friend and I used to do that at work. People thought we were so weird, but we had a lot of fun. We made that dreary office job fun.
That would be an interesting one on the wheel.
I do hope it gets fun at some point.
Yeah, well.
I have not started my submission for Soul Calibur 3. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm feeling about it the way Rebecca is looking about life at the moment, frankly. Which sucks.
I'll go.
But
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
OG Oddworld or New and Tasty though. I like both. But on the wheel it's the OG, I believe.
Here is.
That's what I was doing, I remember now. I got distracted by Abe's Odyssey. The briefcase has been unlocked. Oh, that's a really neat little animation. What a waste of a briefcase. So we got the blue key card.
You're dead.
Which... we needed another key to trigger the manual brake, didn't we? It's not just the one. Or was he talking about the keys for the briefcase to open it?
You just have the keys for the briefcase.
Okay. In that case, we can go and deal with the brake, can't we? Or is it... No, it's not the brake. It's the other way.
Correct. The other way that takes you past the safe room.
Thank you for the convenient hint there. It was only a decade ago, Tidders? Thought it was longer than that. Poor Rebecca. Look at the state of her. Hey! I picked the ink ribbon up first try!
GG.
That should not fill me with as much joy as it does. Thought it was like 2019-ish. Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Then, let me check something.
Okie dokie. Oh, I did it again.
Okay. For your awareness,
Yeah.
there are 45 ink ribbons in Resident Evil 0.
And I've used 4 of them? It won't let me put the ink ribbons back down.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
I take it it's because Rebecca's in the room.
No. It's probably because you're trying to put them down on top of where the shotgun is.
Oh, I wasn't. I was on the other side of the room. But it said I couldn't leave them there.
Because Rebecca's in the room.
Oh, right, yeah.
Trade works in mysterious ways.
Yes, it does. No, I don't care about the door. I care about the panel next to the door, Billy. There you go. Good lad. Okay. We are facing the right thing this time. There we go. Yeah, we'll throw the card away. Went to all that effort to get it.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense.
How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
Yeah, I see it.
What happened?
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. I wish I didn't, but I do. The widening of the eyes when Wesker says destroy the train. Yeah. Engine chamber is badly damaged. There's no way to fix it.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Oh god. Brake operation manual. Using the brake control, the following 3 steps are necessary to operate the brakes. Step 1. Activating the controls. Brake controls are located in the following locations. First car driver's compartment, the rear deck of the 5th car. To activate the system, you must insert the magnetic card into the device in the 5th car. This will supply power to both sets of controls. Step 2. Enter rear deck code. Enter the code for the rear deck unit to release the lock. After this, the driver's compartment code can be entered. Step 3. Enter driver's compartment code. Enter the code for the driver's compartment unit to remove the lock. Upon completion of these 3 steps, the manual brakes can be used. Okay, so we need 2 codes. Who will stay behind? Rebecca's gonna stay behind.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
What?
be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. No, I didn't want to pick that up, but I'm picking it up anyway, apparently. I don't have the code. Where do I get the code from?
Don't worry about it. You'll have it when you need it.
Zombies can't operate doors in this game, can they? Rebecca will be okay, right?
Nice dodge.
Thank you. That was not a nice dodge. The music's really good for building up the tension here as well. I am a little freaked out right now. Mostly because of the timer. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna need it. I just put 8-1 in?
No, you need, it's a sum.
Oh.
So you have to enter 10 digits to sum to 8.
Fuck. I'm gonna pause for a second because my brain has just gone completely fucking blank. And I will lose those 2 minutes if I don't. So I have to enter 2 digits. 10 digits. 10 digits that sum up to 81. Jesus.
Don't overthink it.
Too late, I'm already overthinking it. I've not got access to a 0, so...
Would it help if I told you there's only 2 numbers that you need to press?
Frankly, no. My brain's just completely blank. The timer plus the music has made my brain just go...
So, fun fact, there are 3 possible options for this code.
Oh, okay.
And the solution to all 3 of them, while not being the exact same solution, is the same format.
Oh, Titters has got it. Golden Titters. So I've got to enter the same 2 numbers 5 times, basically.
Not quite.
No? But if it's 10 digits, and I only have to press 2 buttons, surely that means I have to enter the same 2 numbers 5 times.
No. It doesn't mean that, no.
Okay. Great.
It could mean that you have to enter 1 digit 6 times and 1 4 times.
That's true.
Or 1 9 times and 1 once.
It's only 10 digits, so it can't be that. Can't be that.
You know, in all the times I've did this, I didn't realise that you could stop the timer by pausing.
Well, you learn something new every day, right?
And I've played this many times.
Yeah, but you try and play things fast and efficient. I don't. Must be... Okay, I think I've got it. I hope I've got it. There we go.
There you go.
That was a lot easier than I was making it in my head. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
Oh shit. Not again! Okay, Fine, fine. Oh. Okay, we're gonna sit and think again. Because my brain don't do the numbers good. For this one we'd want... Yeah.
And this code again has 3 possible options.
Okay.
But all 6 of the codes that you could put in are 9 of something plus 1 of something else.
Fair enough. That was a prime example of my brain just completely shutting down when there's a timer on screen. Which I think Dee first got to experience when we played a game of chess, which had a much stricter time limit than they normally do when we play chess together. And my brain just collapsed in on itself.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to
You
find
have
a way
10
out.
seconds to respond to this comment. Do not panic. Too late panicking now. Thanks, Jessica. Oh, fuck.
Fun fact. I'll tell you one trick.
You stay here.
They're all dead. Hey, look! It's the shotgun.
So every single item from the it's impossible to miss anything. Every single item from the train is now here in this little section.
Yay!
So on repeat playthroughs, when you play through the train, the objective is to not use any resources apart from the Scorpion boss, and not kill any zombies. Because every single item will get put here for you anyway.
Oh, that's fantastic! Which is why you laughed when I said I was gonna ferry those things so they were closer. Because they were gonna get closer anyway.
Yep.
Excellent!
I was like, ideally you're not going to have to save on the train because you're never going to be back on the train.
Because it's a waste of ink ribbons. Right.
Yep.
Wow.
You've now finished the prologue.
Yay!
Welcome to the actual game now.
Do I want to pick these things up, or can I leave them here for now?
They'll be here for when you want / need them.
Okay.
They're never going anywhere, and you'll never not have access to this room.
Do I need this? Taking up a lot of space.
Not right now. The game hasn't told you that you don't need it, but you don't need it right now.
That's true. Okay, it can stay on the floor with the shotgun then. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if she actually... It's not worth it, is it?
You're just cool. For the sake of one hit, you may as well. It's up to you. You're one hit away from being in danger.
Okay. And there's a first aid spray here as well. it's not like I'm without healing. Yay, everybody's fine!
Billy.
Oh, yeah, because I had to use it. Oh well. He's fine. Probably.
Off your ammo situation.
Okay.
My ammo situation? You've got 10.
Yeah.
She's got 50. Oh dear.
Yeah. It's probably fine, but in the context of I normally come in here without having spent a single bullet, so I feel like 100 plus at this point.
Yeah. But you're used to this game.
Yeah, man, I'm aware that I need all of the ammo for things that are not written.
Uh-oh. I don't like the look of that. Got a locked door over there, and we've got this way. Someone left the sink running. Yeah. I've not actually checked that door. I'm guessing based on the fact that it's red that it is locked. But doesn't hurt to check. Am I just supposed to walk through that fire? That seems like a bad plan.
It doesn't sound like a great plan.
No, I don't like that idea. I'm not gonna bother checking that door. Fuck that noise. Oh gosh. Oh. I think if we find the next save room, we'll finish up there, because I'm a little sleepy.
Yep, it's good fun. I'm just going to snooze the ad break because you are about 20 steps from the next save point.
As long as I don't go the wrong way.
It would be almost impossible to go the wrong way.
That's good to know. Oh, a cutscene.
The Umbrella Research Center?
This looks familiar.
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
That seems reasonable.
Dr. Marcus? 10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Well. Oh, we're back in control. We've only got 2 rooms that we can access.
No, that's showing you the second floor because you walked up the stairs. Remember, you have multiple floors.
Oh, right, okay. Ah, bugger. We've got 4 rooms that we can access. It brought us immediately up here, but maybe there's a save room down here.
Look at your map again, please.
Okay. As soon as I'm through the door, go back into the... Ah! Oh!
What about that
The
dying
S.
S?
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Thank you.
Clear that you ran past.
Oh, yeah.
I think I told you it was right there.
Yes, you did.
I don't know if it's because they came out around the same time, if it's because they were both on the GameCube, but the training facility music reminds me a lot of Eternal Darkness.
A little bit, yeah, actually, now you mention it. I wouldn't want to perform this on low res either. Okay. Okay, that's us saved, so we can finish up.
What so far?
I'm really enjoying it. It's got all of the things that I enjoyed about the first one. It's still very good, campy fun, in my opinion. You're most welcome, folks. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. If it weren't for the fact that I'm really tired and, like I said, I've fucked my sleep patterns up recently and need to try and right the ship a little bit, I'd say let's keep going. But it's late and I'm getting old. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And other than the Rebecca costumes, I don't think there's anything about it that I haven't enjoyed so far.
So far.
I'm sure that's going to persist, don't worry. But unfortunately we won't get to find out next weekend, will we?
Well, I mean, you may. I'm not here for it though.
We're playing Resident Evil together. I am not playing this without you. So I will be playing something else next weekend while you're away. It was good to see you too, Scorpy. Thank you again for that raid. And yeah, it was lovely to have you in chat for this one. Right. I know I ask and you say the same thing every time, but Dee, when are you next live on your channel?
Probably sometime in June at this rate.
Fair enough.
Phrasing?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Michael. We are just finishing up, I'm afraid. I will be next live today, seeing as it's past midnight here. In about 11.5 hours, we will be playing some more Encodia, which is the delightful, if Studio Ghibli made a cyberpunk game, point and click adventure game, which I'm really enjoying. So it should be a good stream tomorrow, today, whatever.
You do love your point and click adventure games.
I do love my point and click adventure games. It's almost like that's what this channel started with. Yeah. Who should we go see tonight, Dee? Yeah, they are, Graph.
There's no strugglers live. only people I have that are alive are Raven, who's doing Pantheon of Hallownest hitless runs.
Mm.
Keys, who's doing our Pokemon Archipelago.
Mm-hmm.
And Hotstarva. But I don't think Hotstarva needs a raid.
No, that's fair. Ooh!
Bok was playing the RU4.
That's what I was thinking. Should we go see Bokba?
Let's go see Bokba.
Okay, we're gonna go see Bokba Soup, who is playing, as Dee said, RE4 Permadeath.
Rando.
Rando, even better.
No idea if it's original or remake though.
It looks like, based on the cover art, it's original. Okay, we've only got a minute and a half before the next ad break's due to start, and we can't snooze it anymore, so this is the last chance. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Dee, special thank you to you for supporting me and tolerating my terrible gameplay for one of your favourite games. Okay, supporting me with my terrible gameplay. Better? You know when we're going to be live next, roughly, and you know what we're going to be likely to be doing, so hopefully we'll see you then, but until we do see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking pincers, and have a fantastic rest of your weekend, everyone. And for those that have got a bank holiday coming up, I hope you have a fantastic long weekend. Now, go wish Bokba some luck from us.
That was a bank holiday.
Bye.